Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is 26th of October 2022, and this is your morning message tarot reading. Hopefully you all survived yesterday's new moon solar eclipse in Scorpio. It's quite an intense day. I took to nature outside, went on a medicine walk, had some really interesting finds and things like that. Still trying to identify some birds of prey. So they weren't kites, but yeah, just needed to connect to nature, and I did that. So I hope you had a good day as well. We've got some astrology today. Oh my god, I can see my hair all over the place. Let's get back to the reading. The moon is in Scorpio all day. It's going to form an opposition to Uranus and a square to Saturn. So this is like deep emotional intensity that can lead you through chaos, to sudden shocks and surprises, aha moments, eureka moments, breakthroughs and liberations from old emotional patterns or emotional habits. And the key then is to ground yourself into stability, and I'm trying to think what the word is. I can't think of it. Just ground into stability and structure and solid roots and things. The Saturn energies is what I'm getting at. Okay, so let's do some cards for today. So we've got the Crow Tarot, and we've got Gaia deck. So I'll just move that my moon diary out of the way. Just been consulting that to have a look at the astrology. So let's see. What do we need to know for today? Wednesday, the 26th of October 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Okay, so let's see. We're still a bit phlegmy. But getting there slowly. So moonlight, travel, romance and potential. Lovely new moon energy. What intentions are you setting? Maybe for travel, for romance and reaching your true potential. Now's the time to be planting those seeds. And the enchanted forest. Mystery, magic and excitement. And as you make those intentions, this is the energy you want to be in. And again, we've got the moon in both of those cards. And then thinking of you, a loving thought and serendipity. What lovely, lovely energy. I might be being a bit crazy, but let me just have a look at the last couple of times that we had the Gaia cards, because this is feeling all very familiar. Which like good night, wind search, remembrance. No. Oh no. Last time, well, not the last time we had Gaia, but a few times back we had the Gaia deck. We had moonlight, enchanted forest, and then rising above. This time we've got thinking of you, a loving thought and serendipity. Okay, so what I was saying before about, setting those new moon intentions. You might be dreaming of travelling or romance or, reaching your true potential, or the next step in reaching your true potential. I think it takes a lifetime. And as you're doing that, doing it in a way that feels magical, and full of mystery. Ooh, how's it going to happen? What if? I wonder. And it's getting excited about it. Oh my God, that would be amazing. If that happened in my life, that would be so amazing. Ah. And just infusing it with love, visualizing it. Oh my God, yeah, but with love, heart-centered energy, and then poof, let it go and be in serendipity, not worrying about sort of how it's going to manifest or when it's going to manifest. Be the Queen of Pentacles. That's all I'm saying. In the words of the lovely Gemstone Tarot, the Queen of Velvet Waiting. Do it, set it all up, infuse it with love and excitement, and then let it go. And let the universe do the rest. Let's do some tarot. Okay, so we've got the Crow Tarot today. What do we need to know for today, Wednesday the 26th of October 2022? Messages from Spirit for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance and advice can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies, all for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? I don't know where that came from. Just that's been out in nature and I'm in that sort of mood now. And those Gaia cards have helped a little bit as well. So let's see, where are we? Ace of Pentacles, boom. That's exactly where we want to be, isn't it? New opportunities opening. Oh, with the Fool. Let's see, what have we got? Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, with the Hanged Man, the Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords. We'll have the Three of Swords, Page of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Oh, and we will have the Eight of Cups as well, because Six of Swords and the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups go together. And then we have Temperance. We'll have a bit of Temperance. Okay. So, where do we find ourselves? Okay, so where we find ourselves today, the Ace of Pentacles, the gift of a new beginning, new opportunities, an opening, the beginning of something that could be real and lasting and could make you some cash as well. So what a lovely card in the middle. Okay, and moving into the past, leaving, we've got the Fool. So this could be as simple as you've set out your intentions, you've written out your intentions, you've infused it with magic and mystery and excitement and love, and then you've let go. You've started on the journey. You've taken that first step. The universe has noticed and is starting to work things out for you with a new opportunity or an opening somewhere. At the moment, the foundation, the below card, we've got the Two of Swords. We don't know. We can't see how it's going to happen. We don't know. We've just sent the energy out there in the highest vibration, and then we sort of wait for the next step to show itself. Remember what I said about the Queen of Velvet Waiting? Okay. Queen of Cups above, the message from Spirit, could be your higher self. The Queen of Cups is the reader of signs and the reader of oracles, and the knower of hidden knowledge. Fixed water, which is Scorpio. Sometimes we plunge under the water and plunge the depths to get that, to go into the subconscious, to bring out up the hidden knowledge and the hidden gifts of water, the emotions, love. It's a very abundant card. We've got fish and we've got starfish and we've got crabs. So yeah, we've got all the water things going on. That all sort of, live below the sea. Very sort of the treasure below the surface of the sea, in the depths. The treasures of a Scorpio. Okay, we've got a crescent moon up there as well. So we will be starting, well, not quite yet. We are in the new moon. I always give it a couple of days before I see the crescent of the moon, or you notice it. But, we've already passed that portal of the dark moon. No, we're still in the dark moon, of the actual moon and sun. Moon completely hidden by the sun, no reflections. And we're starting out into that new moon journey. But there's not, you won't see hardly a slither yet. But as we're just starting at the very beginning of that next lunar journey, of the growing energies. Okay. But what we find, the gifts we find in Scorpio could fire us up. We've got the Ace of Wands here. The moon, tomorrow the moon is going to move into Sagittarius. The firing sort of the arrow of our goals into the heavens, fired up with a little bit of fire energy. Okay, so the clarifiers, we've got the Hanged Man, looking at things from a different perspective, sacrificing a smaller thing for a greater good, and getting a different perspective on things. Things could be suspended. We've got the Two of Swords down here at the bottom. That suspended animation, not knowing, because we're still so close to the new moon, we're still in the dark energies. We could be being held in suspension. We can't see which way to go yet. There's not enough light coming through. But we then have the Three of Pentacles. So we can get ourselves into balance, body, mind and spirit. We're all parts of us working together. We could reach out to work with other people, or other people might work to reach out to work with us. And there could be, opportunities for collaborations and connections coming in, building something with other people, or building that balance within yourself. With the Hierophant, being given the keys to the knowing. If the High Priestess is the secret, silent, mute knower of knowledge, then the Hierophant is the one that speaks about the knowing, the spiritual stuff. And I see this card very much about having 1 foot in the physical, in the Saturn energies, and 1 foot in the 5D, the Uranus energies, the spiritual, being balanced between being in the spiritual and in the physical realms, and having the key to access both sides, bringing it into balance. We have got Temperance over here in the bottom cards. What's going on in the subconscious, in the deeper emotions. My ear's still itchy and things. I really shouldn't do hot tubs. Swimming in human soup, it never does me any good. I always come out either severely dehydrated or some sort of weird, I've inhaled human ming or got it in my ears or whatever. But yeah, hey. I was the human soup. Anyway, enough of my stories. Right, so what's going on underneath? The story underneath is we've got the Page of Swords, messages coming through, a little bit of knowledge, a bit of knowing, something drops in. It's like, oh, that's interesting. And that knowledge could be around breakthroughs, around old wounds. Remember what I was saying in the astrology, the moon in Scorpio making an opposition to Uranus and squaring Saturn. It's almost like that opposition, that sudden shock or surprise or knowing suddenly, it's like, oh, I see. I couldn't see that before. We've emotionally we've plunged deep into the scorpionic emotional quagmire, and we've surfaced with an information or a little message coming through about sort of where we've been wounded in our heart. And this information, this knowledge, it allows us to walk away. The Six of Swords is about moving away from choppy waters to calmer seas, and in the Eight of Cups we're walking away to new horizons. And I'm just seeing we've got another crescent moon here. You know, we're walking away towards a new story, okay, from the difficulties of what's wounded us in the past. I think this is particularly relevant because the new moon solar eclipse yesterday was conjunct Venus, so it is very much about heart stuff, relationships, values, things like that. But whatever the hardship is, we get a message coming through that helps us to move away from the difficult stuff, and rather than being knocked all over the place, it allows us to come into balance, temperance. And this balance could be, in the temperance card, the figure's usually got 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land. This could be with the Hierophant, 1 foot in the 3D, 1 foot in the 5D, 1 foot in the physical and 1 foot in the spiritual, and balancing ourselves across those realms. Okay, so that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications. Thank you to everybody that has been subscribing recently. In my first year, I found myself with 51 subscribers. It's like my first little benchmark. So thank you to all of you, all 50 of you, all 51 of you the last time I looked. I have had a really enjoyable year doing this. I hope you've enjoyed finding me and watching my videos. I hope I brightened up your mornings, afternoons or evenings, wherever you are in the world where you get my messages. And thank you. So have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching. Oh, I forgot to say, if you would like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Until tomorrow, have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching.